give you the view. We've got an Aviation aircraft ready to take off. That's the Airbus 380. And we've got an arrival on the way in right here. There it is. Let's get you guys tilted here. There it is. Coming in. Landing and the Aviation Airbus 380 departing LAX. Lots of airport action for you here today, live on Airshow Team TV. Goes the Aviation Airbus 380. Aviation Airbus 380 lifting off now. Whoops, still getting set up here, guys. Hey guys, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. You won't believe the morning that I've had. I'll tell you about it in a little bit, guys. Aviation Airlines. Off in the distance there. There it is. Airbus 380. We got a lot more action coming on here. At LAX, I've given you the best seat in the house today. We are runway adjacent here at LAX. You're going to get to see the arrivals and departures from this location. Sorry, adjusting the cameras here. There we go. We have two live streams open, guys. We've got this one that you're watching vertical, and then we've got a horizontal stream as well. So whichever you prefer, it's the same content. And we sure appreciate you tuning in from wherever you're watching from today. Happy Sunday. We hope your Sunday's starting off well. Let me turn the camera around here. We've got a great view of the arrivals from this vantage point. There it is. Hi Ryan, hi Lil, Thomas, Derek, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you. We got a 747, you guys. Woo! Look at that. Lufthansa. How fun was that, huh? And now making the turn and heading over to the Tom Bradley International Terminal. Hey, you're watching us here on Airshow Team TV. Thanks for tuning in. We're coming to you live today from LAX, Los Angeles International Airport in California in the United States. Thanks so much for tuning in. If this is your first time watching our channel, we hope you enjoy it, and decide to subscribe. We've got a front row seat for you here. We've got the best cameras on LAX right now. You're going to get to see everything runway adjacent here. So glad that you all decided to join us. Thank you so much. Hope you like what you see. We are going to be out here. This is a Korean Airlines. Asa, that's what Uber's for, my friend. Hello, Juan. Thanks for tuning in. Got a Southwest going out. Southwest going to head up in the air momentarily. We have two streams running this morning, guys. If you want to check out both, you can. We've got the vertical stream and a horizontal stream. Horizontal gets you a little bit closer up to the planes. Get you a nice view of that Korean Airlines as it taxis up for takeoff. If you're enjoying this great close view of the runways here at LAX, please give us a thumbs up. We sure appreciate it. And if you like what you see, please subscribe. Beautiful day here at LAX. We have had so much fun streaming from this location. And we are looking forward to bringing you more live streams from here. Great view from this spot. We're going to get to watch this beautiful Korean Airlines flight take off in just a moment. If you want to follow along with the planes that we're watching today, you can go to Live Radar 24, Live Radar 24, and or .com, or download the free Live Radar 24 app. You can follow along. Just type in LAX for the airport code, and you'll be able to see all the arrivals and departures. That's what I'm using as my tool today. You can use it as well. Try to get these cameras synced up here. There we go. Korean Airlines making a run. Just beautiful. Hi, John. Thank you so much. Glad you tuned back in. Yeah, that 747 is absolutely gorgeous. We've got lots more to come for you today. A380, 747, 787 Dreamliners. Lots of great planes in store here from LAX. get you turned back around. We are here at LAX, runway adjacent, and there's an Aeromexico getting set to take off. Let me start calling the planes. If you want to follow along, go to flightradar24.com. This is an Aeromexico Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner. Headed to Mexico City. This is Aeromexico Flight 647. And we've got an arrival before that happens. We got a great spot for arrivals today. Look at that. Coming in, touching down, and as soon as that one's through, Mexico is heading out. Spectacular view of both the arrivals and the takeoffs here. Love this spot. You guys wouldn't believe what I went through this morning to be able to live stream to you from this location. Incredible challenges this morning. That's why I'm a little bit late getting on the air, but so glad to be here and be able to bring you this live stream. I'll tell you a little bit more later on about what I went through. Because it's not really about me, folks. It's about the planes. What is coming in? Tell me what is coming in next. Give me a little bit of a heads up. That is always appreciated. I see one coming in, and I see a Delta lined up at the end of the runway to take off. I'll show you guys in a minute. I'll talk to you a little bit more about that. Let me kind of get set up here with the action that's happening at this particular moment. So we've got an Emirates A380, a Delta connection flight sitting there. That's what you're looking at. Getting ready to take off for San Diego, flight 4062. Arriving from my left is going to be a Boeing 737 Southwest flight 4694 arriving from St. Louis. Hey John, I'll answer your questions in just a minute, okay? Let me kind of get caught up here. Comes the Southwest flight in. got that Delta connection flight taking off right there. Turn you back around, get a good look at this China Eastern flight. Taxiing down, China Eastern. I lost the second stream, you guys, so that's okay. Hi, Joseph. Hi, Orb. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining us today. Live from LAX. Livery. Hugh the Manatee. Get a good look at Hugh the Manatee there. The China Eastern taking off. China Eastern heading up. There goes the China Eastern flight. We have a Southwest lined up at the end of the runway, ready for departure. Giving you a great look here at LAX today. We're so glad you tuned in. Hope you see what you see and decide to subscribe. My name's Lynn. I'm your flight attendant today. Giving you all the plane-by-plane action here with a ringside seat, a runway adjacent seat. For all you folks who like a window view, you know, they're always asking you on aisle or window. We're giving you a window view here today. Hope you enjoy it. LAX flight 2583 departing for Baltimore, lined up, ready, on the move. On the move. Hey John, it's been stressful. I'll tell you guys more about my day later, but for now let's just take a look at this takeoff here. Yeah, it's been a really interesting morning, John. I'm a little late getting on because had a little encounter with the LAX airport police this morning, so I'll tell you guys more about that in a bit though. And that flight to Baltimore is up and on its way. went through a lot today just to be able to bring you the live stream from this location, you guys. Put a lot of effort into it. Almost didn't happen. Across the way, it looks like we've got a Breeze Airways taking off. And that one's up out. Looks like we have a WestJet's pushing back directly across from us. Hey, thanks for tuning in. If you just joined us, you're watching us live at LAX here today. I'm Lynn, and bringing you all the plane-by-plane action. We do a lot more than just airshow lives or airline lives. We have airshow lives, military base lives. We've got all kinds of lives that we do, and a lot of other content already on our channel. So we hope you check it out. A lot of airline videos, special liveries. We have our own reality series. What am I thinking? I didn't tell you about the reality series. We have our own reality series, Airshow Team Red 620. You can watch episodes of that on our playlist. We have a playlist that says, there goes another one up. We have a playlist on our channel that says Season 1 of Airshow Team Red 620. Check it out. We got about 10 episodes already, and more to come. And right now we've got United connector flight going up, taxiing up, and we have a Southwest taxiing up. Flight is heading to Houston. It's Southwest Flight 671. If you're new to plane spotting and just tuning into a channel with planes on it for the first time, welcome. I like to kind of give you guys tools so you can follow along, like Flight Radar 24 app, so you can know exactly what flights you're looking at in front of you. That's what I'm using to spot today. Fantastic view of some amazing jets. So WestJet's taxiing and on the way Emirates 175 from Boise, a SkyWest flight. Making the turn, and off in the distance I see another light signaling an arrival is on its way in. Where's WestJet's? There it is. Hey John, thanks for the compliment. If you're not seeing it in the chat, it's because I have a filter on. We've got a lot of young folks who watch the channel, so I do have a language filter on it. But I appreciate the compliment. WestJet's making the turn and on the way in here. Arriving from Philadelphia is American Flight 2408 and Airbus 321. Departing now for Vancouver is WestJet 737. We're going to let the WestJet roll out of here. We're going to watch this one land. That's okay, no worries. Autocorrect has gotten me more than once. Whoops, sorry guys. Hang on, we got another one coming. We got another one coming in and another one going out. It's LAX. There's always going to be one coming in and going out. Right? Got to straighten this out here. We're running a little bit downhill. We are Alaska Airlines coming up here. Taxiing up. One taking off. Busy, busy. And then we got one landing. Whoops. There it is. Somebody else is going to have to help me call the planes. There's just too many going on at once. Please open up the flightradar24.com or flightradar24 app and help me spot, please, so I can keep them in frame. Let's make this interactive today, okay, guys? John asked, do I have company watching? Yes, I always have company watching. You guys are with me right here. It's like you're almost here. But when I go to different airports, I always invite local spotters to come out. Met quite a few fans yesterday over in the In-N-Out Burger lot where I was yesterday. That's Italian Airways. Looks like an Embraer is coming in next, John, if I'm looking at the right thing here. Alright, that's connected there. I got battery here. To you live today from LAX. Here goes an Alaska Airlines taking off. Alrighty. Alaska Air up in the air. Hey, Cindy, you're back. Thanks for joining us. I'm in a different spot today. What do you think? Check out this view. What? Yeah, that was a gorgeous American. Check out what I'm spotting across the way. KLM. Beauty. Gonna be seeing that one in a bit. Lots of arrivals and departures here for you today. A busy Sunday at LAX on a holiday weekend. We're so glad you tuned in, decided to spend part of your day with us. There goes an American up on the other side. Where is it? There it is. You love Alaska planes, all right. They are fun. All right, let's swing you around. We got another nice close arrival to watch. Sorry, you guys. I'm trying to multitask here. I just don't have enough hands. Here we go. Well, if you love Southwest, you probably just loved that great view of that landing. Listen along to the air traffic control towers as they interact with the pilots while you're watching. Just go to the website liveatc as in air traffic control.net and then type in LAX and choose a stream, hit play, and you'll be able to listen along. Hi Brody, thanks for subscribing. Yeah, bumpy. You see that smoke coming up from the tires? I smell a lot of burned rubber right here in this spot. Another one taking off from the other runway there. Sure glad you guys tuned in. Where are you watching from today? Where you're watching from. I always enjoy hearing that. And if you don't want to, that's okay too. Lots of great planes coming in. Check it out, guys. Another arrival already. I can't even get a second here to gulp down some water. if you're enjoying the stream so far, do me a favor, please share our link with somebody that you know likes planes as much as we do. We sure appreciate it when you share our channel with others. Let them know when you found something good. There's the Southwest. Whoops. There it is. When you find something good and you want to share it with somebody else, Show Team TV. So glad you tuned in today. I'm Lynn. We're plane spotting together from LAX. Air Canada flight with a maple leaf on it. I keep tripping and kicking the tripod leg. I'm sorry, you guys. I've got to go so far around here to give you the full view. Here's a pretty breeze aircraft taxiing and a Delta, and there's the breeze. I like the breeze livery. If you're new to plane spotting, livery is the color, the paint that's on the plane. Try to straighten this tripod out. How's that, guys? Any better? Almost level. I've got sand here that's slipping out from under me. Another flight on the approach. It's going to land right in front of us, go rolling right past, nice and close. You're going to get a fantastic view. In over those palm trees there. From Seattle, an Airbus 320. This is a Frontier Airlines, so we're going to get to see an animal livery on the tail there. This is Piper, the white pelican livery. Piper, the white pelican. I'll try to give you a good look at Piper. There's Piper, the white pelican. We've got a Delta taxiing up right there, and the Breeze Airways. Oh, we have a Sun Country taxiing up. There's a pretty Sun Country aircraft. Fans who watch the channel, hope you get to see that. We'll follow that Sun Country as it taxis up, and then it's going to encounter the Breeze Airways up there also. enjoying our stream today. I sure hope you subscribe and hit that bell button, because like today, we just go randomly and spontaneously live. When we find a good spot, get hooked up, get everything moving and running, and we will be live in just a few minutes. So go ahead and hit that bell button so you don't miss a thing. Great live airport action, air show action, military bases, you name it. Suncoast, next in line for takeoff. We've got more large aircraft arriving today. We've already had Airbus 380, 747, all kinds of Dreamliners, all flavors and varieties and sizes of Dreamliners, 8s, 9s, and 10s. One of the great things about LAX airport, absolutely the best variety of planes. Just a beautiful array of airlines and aircraft, unlike any other location. There goes one up over the tower, behind the tower. We have a Delta taxiing up, and the breeze is still, the Sun Country's taking a run now, heading out. We've got an American heading out on the other runway. Beautiful day here in sunny Southern California. A few clouds in the air. Started out cool, but that's typical for this time of year here. So we've got a few taxiing up, a United. The breeze is on the move. And we've got one coming in right in front of us. We got the breeze heading out at the same time as the other one's coming in. So you can see how busy this airport is. A landing and a takeoff simultaneously on runways right next to each other. Moments like this, I also want to stop and remember and give a shout out to the air traffic controllers here at LAX. Thank you so much for all that you do, all of your hard work. We sure appreciate you. Not only here at LAX, but around the country. And we have an Alaska powering up right there. Making a run, and then I see two arrivals in a row, guys. The arrivals are going to start picking up now. No, I am not, because thank you for subscribing. We appreciate you being here. Alaska making a run down. touching down. You can see that Frontier taxiing that just landed. And here's a Delta flight. Arrival! Arrival! And United Express taking off next door. John, I think it was you who asked me earlier, what's my favorite airport to film at? Boy, that's a hard question. But I gotta say, I am loving it here at LA. I think so far LA is my favorite. But we're bringing you airports from all around the country, all around the world. Soon we'll be all around the world, bringing you airports from other nations. But for now, I think LAX is my favorite. Such a variety in aircraft, and that In-N-Out burger lot is the best thing ever invented since the burger. You can get so close to the planes and watch them overhead. It's just a thrilling spot to be. We got an arrival coming in for you. And then I see another arrival coming in right behind that. Strong smell of burned rubber from all of these jets touching down just right across from me. You see that white puff go up when they hit the tarmac, and that is rubber being burned. And there's a distinctive smell to that. Here goes a Frontier flight. Try to see who's on the tail there. That's as close as I can get when they're going out. Frontier heading out. I'm gonna let that one go because we've got another arrival coming nice and close here. Sure appreciate you guys tuning in. Hope you decide to subscribe to our channel. We are a new and growing channel with lots of content. Lots of content already online. Hope you join us. Subscribe, hit that bell button for notifications, and don't miss a single live stream. We've been doing live streams every single day here from LA. Not just Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. We are cranking it out here live every single day from LAX. So many planes, so little time. We gotta see them all. So does anybody want to hear what happened for this live? In that, or do you just want to see the planes? Another arrival on its way in. I think I'll tell you guys in a separate video. How about that? On its way in now. Arriving next. It's an aircraft. My Flight Radar 24 app froze up for a second there, guys. So if anybody wants to help me out, like calling, spotting this plane, sure appreciate it. Oh, it's a tap. TAP Airways, Portugal. Wow, you guys. How special was that to get to see TAP come in right in front of us? Wow, wow, wow. TAP is a big deal. Just came back to LAX, and you got to see it live and close. How cool. TAP Airlines, Portugal. So glad I could bring you that live. Well, we've got a big one coming in here, guys. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Something big and shiny. Touchdown here at LAX. And we've got a Delta taking off. And that's up in the air. Delta making the turn here. Gonna be set for takeoff in just a second. How are you guys all doing out there today? Is your Sunday going well? I hope so. Thanks for tuning in. You're watching LAX live on Airshow Team TV. Check out all of our other content. We have our own reality series. You can find that in the playlist named Season 1 Airshow Team Red 620. My name's Lynn. I write for I'm an aviation writer and director of that series. I've written for Smithsonian Air and Space Magazine. And I love planes. What can I say? Let me give you a view of an Avianca aircraft. Avianca Airlines taxiing up here. So glad you tuned in today. It's a beautiful day for plane spotting. The Delta starting to take off. paint on that Avianca. We have videos online already of some of the special liveries that we're seeing here at LAX and at other airports. If you're new to plane spotting and wondering, well, what's a livery? That's the paint scheme on a plane. Some of the airlines, they do special paint schemes, either commemoratives, like we have videos of the Delta 100th anniversary. There's only two jets in the world with that 100th anniversary livery from Delta. And we got to spot both of those when we were filming up in Salt Lake. And we have those videos online for you now. Southwest, ready to take off. Avianca is going to be next in line. Southwest flight rolling out. If my signal drops today, or my batteries run out, I will recharge and be back. I'll start another stream. Sometimes there's just a momentary outage for a second or two, and it'll pop right back up. Yeah, we just love being here at LAX. It's been so much fun to film here. Goes Avianca. For the bumps, I was trying to get a drink. So thirsty. Delta heading out next. Catch up with it here. Taking off on the other side. Oh, guys, this tripod keeps trying to trip me. There it is. We got it United. Got another arrival coming in for you too. have you aboard. My name's Lynn. I'm your flight attendant today. Giving you the plane-by-plane action here at LAX on a sunny Sunday afternoon. Welcome. Thanks for joining us. That one's up in the air. Momentarily, I'm going to give you a look at this arrival coming in. American. Looks like an Emirates 175. Directly across from me here is the tower at LAX. Hard-working air traffic controllers directing all of these flights. Hundreds and hundreds of flights every day in and out at LAX. We salute you. Don't know if you guys have the channel on or not, but we're waving and saying hi from across the street here. So glad that you have chosen air traffic control as a profession, and we hope that you know how much we appreciate you. Air traffic control is kind of a thankless job, you know. Passengers get to thank the pilots when they leave the aircraft after a flight. They get to thank the flight attendants and you know, but the air traffic controllers don't really get that thanks that they deserve. So thank you for all you do, air traffic controllers. Almost sounded like I was starting to write one of those Jimmy Fallon thank you notes. We've got one coming in on the far runway there. Let's see if we can get that for you. You can follow along on Flight Radar 24 so that you can tell what aircraft are coming in and out. And then you can listen to those hardworking air traffic controllers interact with the pilots by going to liveatc as in air traffic control.net. You can type in LAX, and then you can tap on the audio stream, hit the play button, and you can hear the pilots of the very aircraft that you're watching arrive. You can hear those pilots interacting with the air traffic control here at LAX. Really fun to listen to, very informative, and some people really enjoy that. Another Delta flight in. Right across from the Southwest and the Delta terminals. Staring at the back end of a 737 right now. Southwest. And we've got another arrival coming in here in just a second. Look for the lights on the left side of your screen there, above the palm trees. That's where the In-N-Out burger is, and you can watch them go over really low and loud. We've been there for a few days already filming. Decided we'd check out a different spot here today. As I turn the camera back around here, I want to show you a couple of things. We've got a Frontier taxiing up, but do you see that KLM there? Let's see. See if I can get it in. Oh, there goes the United taking off. Across the way. That's a new one to me. With yellow on the tail. So there's about 6 different well-known plane spotting locations here at LAX. We've already visited like 3 or 4 of them. Here comes the Southwest. Taking off. Frontier making the turn right in front of us here. See if we can get a good look at which livery this is. I can't quite tell, the screen's kind of small here. Whoa, large aircraft alert. We're flipping around to this arrival here. We're going to have a big bird coming in. Are you ready for this? Wow, just a gorgeous look at that Air Tahiti Nui aircraft. Wow, that was just beautiful to watch come in from this perspective. Did you guys like that? I know I sure enjoyed it. Got Frontier rolling down here for takeoff. That's a bus. Nope, Frontier's, I'm not sure what Frontier's doing. Turning off. racing the Southwest yet? I'm not sure. All right, we've got American making the turn. They're going to be next in line for takeoff, it appears. Giving you a courtside seat here today on Airshow Team TV. So glad you tuned in. A beautiful Sunday here at LAX for plane spotting. What a great airport this is. Sure enjoying this time here in Los Angeles. Up in the air. Hi, Andre. Thanks for tuning in. Glad to have you back. Andre says that plane with the yellow tail taking off was a Polar Air Cargo 777. Thanks, Andre, for looking that up. I sure appreciate it. Hey, Jeff. Glad you joined us. Hi, David. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, Jeff, you were the one who wanted me to go check out the ocean side, right? For a view from there. I went and scoped it out yesterday, and I think I'm going to film from there too. The first few days we were here was really foggy, so it wasn't going to be a good angle, but if it stays clear, it will be. So I found a couple of good locations. So appreciate the suggestion. Thank you, Jeff. Somebody taking off on the far side over there. Can't really tell what it is from here. Looks like it's got some green on it. Might be a Frontier special livery, can't really tell. Such a big airport, so many planes, so little time, so little streams. Hey, I started another stream this morning, you guys, and I had a real nice close view, and then laptop died that I run it through, and so that will post to YouTube, so go back and watch that. We had some really cool landings. We had an Airbus A380 takeoff, and I believe a landing also on that stream. So after this one ends, make sure to check that out. But I'm going to be here for a while. Southwest rolling down right now. Up in the air. We have a Delta taxiing in front of us. We've got one taking off across the way there. Frontier rolling down. See if we can catch that tail. I can't tell what that is, but if you guys want to look up that tail for that animal. is going to be in Aeromexico. There's the Aeromexico. Gecko, all right, thanks. Sounds good to me. I think that's a new one for me. Is that a new one for anybody else? All right, a very long-bodied Delta Airlines plane. I gotta tie my shoe here. How nice that plane stayed in frame while I was tying my shoe. Well, Jeff, you don't have to guess anymore. You can use the Flight Radar 24 app or go on flightradar24.com. That's what I use when my phone is working right. So just type in LAX and then you'll be able to see. I think we have an A380 coming in. Can you guys double check me on this? Fact check me on that? Because there's something big on its way in here, right over that fence. Right there. Something big. Coming in for a landing. A380 Qantas, most likely, coming in from Sydney. Thank you for that, Andre. You can see it dealing with a little bit of the crosswinds across the runway here from this view. You guys enjoy that? Was that fun or what? Yeah, Plane VR, you got in just in time. Welcome to the channel, to the live today. Macy Vids, glad you enjoyed that. I did too. So guys, while I'm pointed over in this direction, I want to show you and I want to tell you a story real quick about how I had to fight hard to be able to be in this spot today. See that vehicle down there with the bike on the back? That's my truck. See how it's parked inside the white line? And there's no signage up and down there that says no parking. So it is free and clear of any signs that say no parking. But I had 4 different LA airport police officers out here telling me that I needed to move. So I've got it all on video. I'm going to be posting that to the channel. But yeah, they were telling me that it was illegal to park there. I said, please show me the signs. It is not posted as a no parking area. So if you're in LA, you want to come and plane spot, it is legal to park there. They finally made that decision after telling me that they were ticketing me. And it was a really stressful situation this morning. And it caused me to go on late with my live today. But the officer did eventually apologize to me and tell me that he was wrong. But it took up a lot of my time this morning that I could have been showing great planes to you guys. So that's what my morning's been like. got a lot of great planes in store for you here. And a Qatar touching down. Southwest taking off. I've got cords strung across here. Please be careful, okay? Delta lined up here, making the turn. Gonna be heading out on the runway pretty soon. Got some folks joining me up here on the hill across from the runway. Try coming to this side because I got cords all across here. Go on the other side, okay?
Oh, okay.
Go around.
Thanks.
Go around. Yep. Great spot to plane spot. Very exciting to watch the planes come in here on this hillside. Beautiful ground cover.
Something special coming? Somebody special?
Always, all day long. It's just live stream. I live stream for this. Yeah.
Oh.
So there's different planes coming all day long. Big planes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're welcome. Goes the Delta flight heading out. And I see a big Qantas taxiing across there that just landed. And that one's up in the air. Let me give you a look at that Qantas while it's taxiing there. That's a Breeze one. And there goes the Qantas across to the Tom Bradley International Terminal. Gonna go get a parking spot. Meanwhile, this Delta is heading out. Aviation taxiing up right there. We have United powering up. We got a twofer. Takeoff and a double takeoff. I'll swing back around to the Avianca now. I believe the Avianca flies the Airbus 220s. So does Breeze Airways, which we just saw a second ago. Ooh, we have this beautiful KLM taxiing up. Now we're going to get to see this one take off in just a few minutes, you guys. Don't go anywhere. It's a drag race. Yeah, Jeff. Get a nice, good, long look at that KLM. I just love that color blue. Used to have a car that color. That KLM is going to be taking off in just a few minutes. No, but those Dodges are pretty too. That Dodge blue, I've seen that on quite a few planes, or quite a few Dodges. Let's see. Oh, good. I got my my app working again here, my Flight Radar 24 app. KLM Flight 602 is what we're looking at here. This is a 787-10 Dreamliner. Now, the Dreamliner comes in a few different configurations and sizes. This is a 787-10, and this is a KLM, which is Royal Dutch Airlines, and that's going to be heading to Amsterdam. But right now, the Avianca is taking off. The cool kids, thanks for tuning in and subscribing today. We're glad to have you watching with us. We've already seen lots of great planes, A380s and all kinds of good stuff. Oh, this pretty plane is, I just got to turn it around here and show you this. Look at that. Look at that plane. So pretty. KLM Dreamliner 787-10 headed to Amsterdam in just a moment. You're going to get to see it all live here on Airshow Team TV. Here it goes. Taking off on the other side, and then I have one on a final coming in behind me here. Fun out here at LAX today. I'm so glad you guys tuned in. This is awesome. Hey, if this is your first time on the channel, welcome. We're glad you're here. Hope you decide you like what you see and choose to subscribe. We've got not only airline lives, but lots of other great content pretty cool. Get to do a ride along in a fighter jet. All right, coming in next. Let's see what we got here. Whoa, whoa. Steady, steady. Coming in next. Where's Los Angeles? Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, coming in from Boston, we have a Delta Airlines flight 1728. And this is a Boeing 757 200 series. It almost blew the camera over. We got a gust of wind there that picked up. Hey Jeff, not sure I'm following on that one. Oh my goodness, look at the size of this plane that's coming in. Wow. 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 Oh, so exciting. We're gonna get to see it go right by us. I'm like a kid in a candy store right now, you guys. This is the Emirates Airbus 380. Emirates Airbus 380 coming in from Dubai. Are you ready for this? Emirates A380. Look at that. 4 engines. Just a beautiful aircraft. Big bird indeed. Hey, Chopin. Glad you joined us again. Thanks for joining in on our chat. Woo! Sorry, you guys. Camera fell. It blew us away. I gotta mount the camera back up here, you guys. Sorry about that tumble, but at least it happened after that A380 went by. All right, let me get this mounted back up here. Let's take a second. Sorry for the bumps. put on green screen, you guys, when I was trying to get the camera back up. Okay, wasn't sure where you guys went there. Sorry, Matt. Let me get the camera back up here. Alaska Airlines rolling down. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to work out these tech issues. They're going to race in the police car. We've got 2 police cars going down. All right. Had an unexpected and encounter with the LAX airport police today. Not a pleasant experience, but it all ended well. My friends, possibly. That's okay. One of them said he thinks he's already seen my channel before, so. All right. See if I got this locked in here now, so I don't send you guys tumbling again. Got a couple of Deltas taxiing across the runway. One heading up there. We're going to get a good look at this Emirates now taxiing here on the other side. There it is. That's the Emirates A380 that we just saw land. So glad I could show that to you guys. See you, Jeff? Yeah, come on back whenever you can. And be sure to watch our other lives to catch up on everything and share our channel with someone. There's the Emirates taxi, and we're going to take it off on the other runway. Emirates A380, giving you a good look at that. Just came in and landed right in front of us. Wow, did we get a good view of that. Airline Geek, you're back at the perfect time. Well, you just missed the Emirates A380. But we're glad you're here. We've got more stuff to show you. Hi, Anthony, and hello, Webmaster. Yep. LAX, super busy. I can't keep up with it all. Need you guys to help me plane spot. There goes the Delta SkyWest taking off. Webmaster, I know you love airplanes. You are in the right place. We got plenty of them for you, not only today, but all over our channel. So I hope you check out all of our content today. And after this live ends, it will post to our YouTube channel. I'm going to be on here for as long as I can, guys. I had to fight so hard to be able to bring this live stream to you today from this spot. The LAX airport police were telling me that I couldn't park where I was legally parked. Said they were going to give me a ticket. Said writing the ticket, and they couldn't stop writing the ticket once they started. I said, well, if you're writing a ticket, would you show me the sign or the law that I broke, because it's not posted, no parking there. So after a lengthy delay, and they called multiple other officers, I think there were at least 3 or 4 police cars out here with me. They told me they were going to call the bomb-sniffing dogs on my car and have the bomb-sniffing dogs go over my car. I said, why? I'm legally parked within the lines on a public street where it's not posted that you can't park. So, well, thanks. We're glad you found us, Webmaster. We're glad you found us. Glad you're enjoying the content. We got lots more good stuff to come. Hope you hit that. Thank you for subscribing, by the way, and hope you hit that bell button, because we just randomly go live. We don't do a lot with scheduling our lives. So we just kind of randomly go live. So hope that you hit that notifications bell so you'll get pinged whenever we go on the air. If you like it, also please share this live stream with someone. You can click on the share link and send that over to a friend, or post it in your YouTube page or your YouTube groups. We sure appreciate you helping us build our channel. We're trying to give you the best in aviation content. And Webmaster, check it out. We even have our own reality series. How cool is that? Double takeoff here. There's one going up there. Cool, thank you. All right, let's give you a look. That's an A380 across the way there that I saw. Where is it? I believe it's an A380 there. If it's not an A380, then it's a 777. I see the tail of a Virgin Airways there behind that Delta. You can see the windsock there is out, but it's not going crazy. So there's some consistent light winds here at LAX today. We've been broadcasting live here from LAX all week. I've lost count of how many days, but this is like our 4th or 5th location that we've live streamed from. We've spent a lot of quality time over at the In-N-Out Burger, and I've eaten way too many burgers and fries. Finally had to give that up. Hey, that's interesting. It's interesting. So Emirates flies only A380s. Interesting. Whoa, don't. There we go. Japanese airline touching down. There goes an Allegiant flight up in the air. So the direction that these aircraft are taking off right now, this is west, and just a little bit down from the end of the runway is the Pacific Ocean. Went out there yesterday and checked that out. Beautiful, beautiful area. They've got a nice bike trail along the beach. Just really a pretty, pretty area. If you haven't been to LA, come and visit. You're gonna love it here. The weather is a 10. I give the weather a definite 10. Beautiful, sunny. The temps are great. A little bit of a breeze, a little bit chilly at night, you know, but you're right by the ocean here. So that's pretty much par for the course. Got another arrival coming in. Had a family come up here and join me on the hill here today. They're enjoying the view. Great spot to spot. Looks like a Southwest. Like we've got a big bird making a move over there. Got a Delta that's heading out here. Aircraft next to each other. So Webb, I suggest that you Google one of those graphics and it'll give you a good perspective on how they compare the 737 and the 777. Yeah, I'm getting dehydrated. I need to get more water. Boy, this West Coast just dehydrates you quick. coming in next? Hey guys, so we have like a momentary lull, which is really rare here at LAX. I just wanted to turn around the camera and say hi. I'm Lynn with Aviation TV. I'm so glad that you tuned in today. Thank you so much for joining me here at LAX on this beautiful Sunday. And we can watch some planes together and have a great time spotting all kinds of aircraft at LAX. I'm an aviation writer. For those of you who don't know, I'm also the director of the series that's on our channel, Aviation Emirates A380. That is developed from a cover story I wrote for Smithsonian Aerospace magazine. Hope you check out the series episodes are short, 15 minutes, and you can binge them all. We still have plenty of video left today, so hope you enjoyed that. Set up straightened out here. Yeah, the A380s are big, massive, and it's so cool when you're here seeing them in person. It's almost like they just kind of float in, you know, just like if you've ever watched a larger bird come in for a landing, like I'm thinking of the water birds, the waterfowl. If you've ever seen like a bird with a wider wingspan, like a great blue heron or a pelican, they just glide in and land in a similar way. Just beautiful to watch. They make it look effortless. These pilots, of course, extremely well trained and lots of experience with these aircraft. Another arrival here. somebody after this lands remind me to tap off the sequencing. South Korea, a Boeing 747-800 series. Beautiful aircraft, just massive. How something that big could sneak up on me, I don't know. For a short period of time, don't go anywhere because I'll get it right back. But if I lose it for a long period of time, then I will charge up my batteries and start a new stream. Starting to hit on these planes, which is just gorgeous. It lights up the colors. Take a look at some of the tails across the way. We got an Aero Mexico on the right. VA, I'm not sure what that is. I looked it up the other day, but I forgot. We got a Virgin Airways and a Delta. runway. Heading out over the Pacific. And I am already seeing some more lights coming in back behind me. Well, occasionally it's a little gusty, but what you're probably seeing more often there, Webb, is me kicking the tripod by accident with my clumsy feet. It's a little wind shaking it. Yeah, a little wind. Trying to steady it as best I can here. See what we got coming in now. I know there's a plane here somewhere. There it is. Coming in next from Honolulu, we have Delta Airlines Flight 422 and Airbus 321. There's that Korean here that we just saw land. Let's get another look at that. Yeah, the wind is picking up a little bit. Sorry if it's harder to hear me, guys. It is getting a little breezy. I'll try to talk louder. Let me know. Is this better? Flight coming in from San Francisco. It's going to be a smaller jet, an Embraer 175. And that's Alaska SkyWest flight. As you see that tail peak behind, here comes a Frontier taxiing up. So it looks like the departures are slowing down a little bit, but the arrivals are picking up, and that's pretty typical. We get a lot of afternoon arrivals here at LAX. And there it is. Almost has the same paint color as the KLM does. That's why it's hard for me to tell them apart until they get here. And the app does help. So if you haven't downloaded it yet, there's a free app called Flight Radar 24. It helps with plane spotting. You can also go on the website, flightradar24.com. One of the cool features that I really like about Flight Radar is if you see a plane going by overhead, you open up the VR, point your cameras, point your phone's lens, camera lens at the sky, and it will pull up. It'll pull up all the aircraft that are up in the sky in the area you're pointing at. So I tried it out the other night. It works super well. type in the LAX airport code. And tap on the stream that you want to listen to, and you can Airbus 330 Condor green livery. Oh, you guys, you're gonna love this. Whoops! Stop kicking the tripod, then. This is a green and white striped plane. You're gonna love it. It's so awesome. Saw this one in Vegas a few days ago. Check it out. This is the Green Island livery. Thanks, Andre, for that. Green Island livery, Condor Airlines. Very cool. Andre, on that. We appreciate you. Hi, Eva. Thank you for joining, for subscribing to the channel and joining our chat today. You just got to see the Condor Airlines Green Island livery jet land from Frankfurt. We'll see it taxi in just a minute. There goes an aircraft on the other side. Lots of action, busy Sunday here at LAX over this holiday